Two teams have met Super Bowl 35 down in Tampa. The Ravens and Giants are underway. So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
That's bullshit. It was shit for my dick.
Gallman will run it. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage.
I actually have friends. Your mama. What? Wait, what happened to Saquon Barkley? He's out for the year?
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. Oh, his first carry, he loses the football. It's picked up by the Ravens. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. Well, he's not the starter coming in, getting his first carry off the bench.
Saquon's a McDonald's stupid
carries. You have to stay in the game even if you're not on the field, right? Stay mentally sharp, stay ready. And above all, when you get into the game, hold on to the football. Don't let the other team have it.
It's a pickup of 4 and it'll bring up 2nd down. To throw on 2nd and 6, Jackson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down.
Who's watching my live? Gavin, are you on my live? No. Turn on your TV, you retard.
And there, he could not hang on. It's 3rd down. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Jackson from the shotgun, escaping the pressure right. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. Pass from Jackson, complete to Ingram. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and it's a 2nd down. Throwing again on 2nd down. Jackson, they go screen. This is Ingram. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A gain of 32 that time. They'll run here with Ingram, and he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
Have you ever heard of Tyrone?
2nd and goal. Jackson. Big seam, and he might go all the way. And he will score. Touchdown, Giants.
107.
Aldrick Rose assist on for the extra point.
You're actually so bad.
And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Okay, we got
This is
Hill.
fielded a couple yards deep.
Getting blocks. Getting blocks.
And
Yeah,
he'll be
did you see
brought
the
down
movie Blockers?
24-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to...
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And now off to the races, down the right side. And this is taken into the end zone. A fumble recovery and a Giants touchdown. So that is now 2 fumble return touchdowns. You talk about something that's going to drive a head coach crazy.
Without a doubt. But for the defensive guys, once you do it once, you create a frenzy. Everybody wants to get involved. and they got it done a second time.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return.
What? Did you see that? That's freaking fat.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
Exactly right, Doctor. First, do no harm. Right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor.
Oh, my God.
Dr. Davis. And he is finally out of bounds, but not before taking it down inside the 30.
Wait, how long was
so
that?
Now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
40.
Now it's Jackson. Steps away.
What a
that is
freaking
incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings him 2nd down. So he can't hang on, and as I watched it unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, though, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Right, you know a coach said that, right? Yeah. Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easy.
And I think the ball's out, and the Giants have it. It's picked up.
Well, let's be fair. You hate the fumble at the end of the play, but prior to that, I liked a lot of what was going on. Tucks it down, takes off, picks up good yardage. But in that portion of the field, that close to the sideline, yeah, either get down or get out of bounds. Take care of the ball.
Yeah, he had the yards, but then the mistake. Now, the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense, when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? It creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on football.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. He's got first and more past the 30. And all the way up to the 31-yard line. 11 yards there, 1st down. Very good to see number 26 back on the field. He, of course, suffered that high ankle sprain in the game at Tampa Bay back in Week 3. The estimate originally was upwards of 6 to 8 weeks that he would miss, but he's worked hard to get himself back on the field. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley out of their 1st and 10 here. So a jump there defensively.
That's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
Now a chance to make that encroachment penalty really hurt. 1st and 5. Throwing Jones. Being chased out left. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. It's a gain of 5. And it'll be 2nd and very short. Still a few inches short of a 1st down as they come up now on 2nd down. Now Jones. Now Jones is hit. He lost the football. But I believe the Giants got this back, and they will hold on to the possession.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him.
How about if you miss one more kick?
What they're supposed to do with
We go play
offense. Usually running the other direction downfield or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
Why?
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
They will come up on a 1st and 5 following the encroachment penalty. Back to throw. Jones.
Double pick by
Osweiler. It's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Onwuasor. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. After the interception, here's Jackson. Flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Steps away to his left. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I should not be getting excited.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson dancing to his left. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. 1st down, 18-yard gain.
He fumbled it. It just wasn't a loss.
Throwing is Jackson. He's got a 1st down more inside the 20. And finally down at the 9-yard line.
I haven't had a decent lead. They probably still will.
And the Rush gets home as down goes. There for the sack,
Hill.
So first down went in the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's second and goal.
Touchdown!
They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. From 13 yards out, as his guys are on the board in this first quarter.
What do you think of that
like
kick?
They were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him.
All right, now I'm back in it.
That's a really good point because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside.
Valentine.
Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone.
You're at the 18.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
A give to Barkley out of the gun. He'll be taken down well behind the line.
Well, I've been stuffing
Barkley. Given those 4 yards right back. That second down play nets a -4.
Do you usually do better with Barkley?
Jones fakes the give to Barkley. Sliding out of the pocket. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 47. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does his confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sideline. The coach is going to check on, his teammate's going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Give the sack to Lorenzo Carter. Here's Jackson to throw. Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Raven football here as we begin quarter number. Work on a first and goal. They'll try to run for it on first and goal. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. And the ball smacked down at the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal. Jackson on the move to his left.
Looked at me like they adopted what my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And finally, able to hold him in check. He'd been carving him up running the ball.
That's the first time I think I've seen where the coverage was good downfield, and they accounted for him and stopped him. And he'll get it! Touchdown, Baltimore! Lamar Jackson with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Jackson, and this will be caught. As they can convert here to 2. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety that maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
Jones and the Giants now with a first and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Chris Wormley. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on second and 16. He's going to walk to deep left side here. Third time here, this pass intercepted. Picked off around the 50-50. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And he Hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who took over interceptions early? That became great.
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning through 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record.
Johnson hit, and he lost the football. And the Jets hit it. It's picked up.
When I see a play like that, I come to risk reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case,
His pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. Boy, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to do.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Give him 32 on the play. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. On second and 11 now. Jackson get the first down and more inside the 20. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
On that play, as you saw the route start to develop downfield, I got the sense that maybe the route was set up for him, and he took full advantage of it and got a big gain on a busted play.
They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. One man in the backfield, that's Ingram on 2nd and goal. For the end zone, it's the football, it's out. The line scrimmage is the 2 here on 3rd and goal. They'll look to run with Ingram. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Only a yard there, so it brings up 4th and goal. They're running. Ingram. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Ingram with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half.
Why did you call a timeout? That's not to go for 2.
Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. From the gun,
Let's go for 2 now and get
time to his left. And he is
Why did you call a timeout?
To bump the lead up 2 more. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Take us out, you won't.
That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Rolling to his right. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Thanks for telling me, though.
It's Barkley on the counter, and that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. Operating from the gun, Jones. And he's going to have to eat this. Down he goes. Matt Judon drops him for a loss of 12, and it also brings up 4th down. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it here. He's going to float this up to the middle, deep. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Defensively, that's Earl Thomas, the all-pro safety, knocking it free.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late-game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But, boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way. points for the Baltimore Ravens.
What do you mean I'm trash?
John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the two-point conversion.
Gavin.
From the gun, Jackson out to his left. Roberts got it. And they'll go their way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. Tucker now kicking away from the touchdown. This will be taken about the 12. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time they were very fortunate this offense. They went for it on fourth, turned it over in their own territory. The guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it. Not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold.
He trusts his defense.
Trusts his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it. Be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
We'll see what his offense can do.
Ready? 60 out ball.
On third down, Barkley. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant first down.
60 Pittsburgh.
This is Penny. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
That's someone who's pretty happy right there. That's the defense coordinator. Body after body, getting to him before he can get started.
Ready? 15, line it. 15 line. Here we go. Let's go, D. Let's go.
On 2nd down, Barkley trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
Then QB running.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Ready, break.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of the first half of action. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. Well, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete.
That's why you don't get too cocky.
An interesting call there to go for it. And the Ravens get the football
You're so
back
bad
in
at
great
this.
shape. A 10th carry here for Mark Ingram. And that play will go nowhere.
I did that so I could just
Losing
get more
yardage
passing
back near
yards.
midfield at the 49. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Jackson, he's going to find his tight end Boyle. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down.
Baby mama, baby
Throwing
mama,
down Jackson
baby
on
mama.
first down. Being
Why do you
chased
always
out
go for
left.
that?
He's got it to Ingram, complete.
And that's why you do all the drills that you do from the quarterback position, because you're not going to just throw to your strength. The right-handed quarterback naturally will want to move to the right side to throw the football. But sometimes you've got to go left, and that's exactly what happened on that play.
And he lost the football. The Giants have it picked up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. Didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up.
That's pick!
Let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Jones. Going to throw again. And now here is another interception.
Return that.
By Patrick Onwuasor. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. 1st and 10. It's Jackson. Steps away to his left. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Janoris Jenkins with good coverage that time as he was able to get in there and knock it away. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Rolling to his left. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. They'll try to run for the first with Ingram. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Ingram on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. As a Raven, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards. Tucker now to kick it away.
You can't even score.
This one taken just inside the 10. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jones. And my goodness, another interception. He's picked up for his own 46. And a potential turning point as they get the football in very good field position late in this first half. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. Dancing to his left. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. Now Justin Tucker. He has hit from 61 in his career, so he has the leg for this. This was the old NFL record distance for decades, a 63-yard attempt. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the 2nd half. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And the last go-around for them, they tried that really, really long field goal, couldn't connect.
And in retrospect, I think a lot of people would say, well, why would you try one that long? You hurt yourself in field position. The ball comes out, there. That only helps the other team. But I look at it as maybe it's a double shot of confidence.
What a play by Lamar Jackson.
And even if he missed, confident in the defense that they can hold him.
Jackson on 1st down. He's got his man. It's Andrews. So he got free of 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Eluding the pressure right. He's got the 1st down here inside the 30. And he gets this one down to the 24. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 24-yard line. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Yeah, that one's sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself,
you're right, I won't.
Actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before?
I had no one.
He's going to lose a yard or 2, taken down behind the line. Dexter Lawrence able to get in there and drop him behind the line. To throw is Jackson. Forced out to his left. He may try and run for this. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
You're not that good.
Now Jackson on first down. And now another turnover as this one's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. He's got the lane, and there he goes.
Lateral, you want?
And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown. I don't know who all is to blame.
Did it actually recommend you go for 2?
I love seeing pick 6s.
Nothing like seeing someone pluck it out of the air and go the other way and see people try to change directions. Hard to do.
And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. A first throw for the backup Griffin.
Why
he can't get rid of it. He's taken.
Why do I have a Griffin? Is Lamar Jackson hurt? You're right.
The job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw.
But my kicker can still pass!
You saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked up by the Michigan measure, Jabril Peppers. And he'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Out of the shotgun, they run. And he's going to bull his way into the end zone for a Giants touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run. As they're now just an extra point away from getting back within 1 score.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness. You got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right? So that one will be accepted. The Raven offense set at the line of this next drive. The first quarter has not been kind to them. After they built that lead at intermission, they've seen that lead shrink.
And how much of that is simply execution? How much of that is maybe you lose your edge a little bit because you've got a lead? And you do have to credit the other team some because they've made some adjustments to start to slow them down. Can they find those counters now? Those extra plays or plays they haven't run that may be effective and get them back moving again.
They'll be looking for something here, anything to seize that momentum back.
It's not being bad, Gavin. It's called knowing how to win the game.
A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Throwing again on 2nd down. Jackson. That's into the hands of the tight end, Boyle. 4 yards on the completion. Sets up a 3rd down. On 3rd down, Mark Ingram. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
Ready. 30 base.
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. And this is going to be intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. We're holding on to the lead at this stage in the second half. Those are the types of plays you really want to try and stay away from.
And when you're a rookie, keeping your focus is something that you still have to work on all the time because there's so many distractions around you between the crowd noise and your coaches and your teammates.
And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Patrick Owasor able to get him down behind the line of scrimmage. Loss of a yard after the sack here, 2nd and 11. Now Saquon Barkley. 4 yards on the pickup there, and now they're left with a 3rd and 8.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
They'll go to Barkley again, and they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27. No first down. It'll be a gain of 5, and the punt team will now come out on 4th down.
But you're so annoying, actually.
Boy, not deterred from those first 2 failed attempts. They're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. And they'll run forward with Barkley. And boy, is he close.
Did he get there?
Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. But I guess they felt like they needed to go for it. They must have thought they had a play to dial up that they could get it, and it didn't work out.
They must have thought, as you pointed out, they had a play, and they were probably looking at the number of possessions that they thought were left in the game. And down 2 scores, they must have thought they couldn't rip.
And all the way in for a Rangers touchdown.
So bad. It's not luck. You're just so bad. You don't know how to defend. Shut the f***. That was my backup quarterback.
As the Ravens push further out in front.
It actually suggested I go for 2.
John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. Jackson from the shotgun. First one incomplete.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball. That
one good for 26 and a first down. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run with Barkley. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On the draw, this is Barkley, and he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
64.
On 2nd down, Barkley, and that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped to the backfield. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
They went with the dive look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away.
And how about this, a fake? And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off.
I can't get my sock off.
Just because you're being mean to me on Twitter.
You actually do.
I won that game anyway.
No, you didn't.
Bro, look at the score. I'm winning 41-26.
And you're the Giants.
The punt, it doesn't work out, and the Ravens are going to get the football back. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdown.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off at the 12. Not the best of plays there as a quarterback. You're right-handed, rolling left, trying to throw it that far downfield.
I remember a coach of mine saying, son, that's the equivalent of trying to get the car keys out of your pocket with your opposite hand while you're trying to run. You just can't do it.
So this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 5. After the penalty, they go with Barkley. Pernell McPhee in there on the stop.
Only 4 yards on that gain, but, you know, a lot of people would say that's like getting 9 in normal circumstances since this was 1st and 5.
Yeah, now your playbook's wide open here, 2nd and very short.
Yeah, I still don't think that you can count it in the stats that way at contract time.
No, it still goes down as 4, not 9. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. Now, yes, a 2-possession game, but a good chunk of time on the clock, so they have the ability still there to run it on 2nd and short, but maybe they need to pick it up a bit.
You're right, they did pick up the 1st down there, but they, as you mentioned, they have to pick up the pace now because it's a 2-possession game. They've got to get there twice to make sure they have a chance to win.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Jones. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. So mark off the yardage for roughing the passer.
And I've seen this before. On a screen pass, not only are you rushing the passer, you're rushing him deeper than normal.
Referees are so
I think a little frustration kicks in at the end. You're going to hit him anyway when you shouldn't.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a giant 1st down on a gain of 16. A delayed
all you do is start with Barkley.
And able to work his way down to the 16.
What are you doing? You have 27 passing yards.
Solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. They run the counter. Barkley. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. Again, it's Barkley. And an alley to run. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And Barkley will try to punch it in. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Now they'll run it on the toss. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
Well, sometimes I get caught in hyperbole, but I think they desperately need to punch this one in. They're running out of time.
Yeah, 2-score game, 2nd half. You're down here. This is the time to put it in the end zone.
And not going to get much...
And he takes it into the end zone for a giant TD. Saquon Barkley, his second touchdown of the afternoon, as they're now just an extra point away from getting back within one score. They're going to run it with Barkley, but he will not get into the end zone. And that one hurts, as it will remain a two-score game here in the fourth. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. They were playing an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I don't think they wanted them to get now in this drive after what happened on the last one.
Nice work to get 7 out of that. And it's second down. Under 4 to go as they come up on second down. Here's Jackson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 16 yards, a first down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
And I think this defense knew what was coming, as he is smothered behind the line. Now on 2nd and 13, Jackson. And that's caught inside the 30. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A gain there of 30 big ones. Now a play fake here on first down. Buying time to his left. He'll have a first down inside the 10. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Here's Jackson to throw. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down. And now defensively they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
Look at yourself.
To throw again on second down. Jackson, his pass caught at the 4. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. Well, they've been so good on third down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having... And he'll get in! Touchdown! Baltimore!
I go for 2, it's automatic.
Lamar Jackson taking it in as the Ravens push further out in front. So now once again, the Ravens will go for 2. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 inning in this fourth quarter play. So once more, the Ravens will come to the line here and go for the 2-point try. Jackson now from the gun, he'll throw. And he'll get it in the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. Tucker now taking it away following the touchdown. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
You kept your timeout, dude. It's still like you scored.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I never played for a guy once we were down huge. It's almost like, what do you want? He just waved at me. I'm like, who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. He's going to let it fly. And that's going to be incomplete.
Ravens win.
Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down. The Giants on third down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is third down and 12. Throwing Jones. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's fourth down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Now Jones. And now here's another interception. Picked off at the 36. And some space here. And a terrific return there. They're fine.
Yep, you left. You're so bad.
Why you do that like that? It's a lot of money. Why are you mad like that? Ooh, I'm in my new bag, my bag. You ain't geeks, too bad, my bag. First of the month, I'ma run it back. Same day, why I'ma run it back. Friday, payday, run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back.
Get destroyed, bot.
Run it back, run it back, run it back. Hello, that's the check calling. Let me click over real quick to let my check talk it. I eat it, ooh, Pac-Man. That's the way my neck talking. I ain't never coming back. The way the stress. You don't make no clap back when you backpack my bad, but I'm past that.
You suck.
When the money fall, I'ma slap that. Clap when the money go, you don't slap. That's facts. If the money low, I'ma grab brown man. When it come back, I'ma give back my bad. When the check hit, the direct hit. I'm glad when the check missed the direct hit. I'm sad like who's that knocking at my window? They say that it's the money. I'm like 10.
Yeah, you came closer than usual and you still off the first half.
She said she not a
Only